Hey, this is Pastor Dan. I'm here with my idol today. We just stopped by because we found it hard to be hearing here lately. It's been a challenge. Life gets like that. Sometimes our idols get really big in our life, and our challenges, well, they're just a little smaller, and life gets so complicated. And sometimes we hang on to our idols because we think they're going to help us. We think they're going to solve our problems. We think the idols are going to fix stuff. Like if we just had enough money, that would fix our problem. If we just had a new house, that would fix our problem. If we had a new car, that would fix our problem. If we had a different boss, that would fix our problem. We think if we just had something different, it would solve our problem. But the reality is, none of those things really solve the problem that's inside of us, which is how sometimes we don't like ourselves very much because we do dumb stuff. Like we hang on to our idols, and we don't want to part with them, when really what God wants us to do is He wants us to throw those idols away, and He wants to take off our heart of hearing things, and He wants us to get rid of those, and then He wants us to listen with a heart that's open to what He has to say. He wants us to listen because He cares about our story. He cares about my family. He cares about Israel, and He cares about you. This coming Sunday, we're going to be in Isaiah 46, and we're going to be talking about how the idols that we have, we carry them around like they're going to help us, but really they make us tired. It also makes us hard of hearing. 2 times in this chapter, Isaiah 46, we see in verse 3, Isaiah says, "Listen to me." And then over in verse 12, he says it again, "Listen to me." The first time he's talking about the remnant, those people who believe God, he says, "Listen to me. I'm telling you, God knows where you are, and He sees what's going on, and He cares about your story." And then over in verse 12, he says, "Listen, you stubborn-hearted, you who are far from righteousness." He wants all of us to listen, whether we're far away or we're near. And He cares about us, and He gave us His word to remind us that the idols we hang on to are not as good as we think they are. And we can't leverage them. And in fact, often what happens is they end up making it harder for us. Now, he starts off here in chapter 46. He says, "The idol Bel bows down, Nebo stoops low. Their idols are borne by beasts of burden. The images that are carried about are burdensome, a burden for the weary." Imagine that. You have these idols that, let's pretend that we have physical idols, and you pick them up and you carry them. How long can you carry a cement block or a backpack full of stuff? Books for college? It's only a little while before you get tired of carrying. And he says, you have these idols and you carry them around, and you're burdened by the idol that's supposed to help you. You say, well, if I could just get enough. Well, when are you going to get enough to fix the thing inside that feels like it doesn't work? To have enough security, enough relationship, or enough significance? Because those are all the things that God wants to give you. And here in Isaiah 46, God is speaking to the children of Israel who are in exile, and He's saying, guys, turn away from your idols. I see some of you have, but more of you, please do, because I have a solution for you. So we're going to get together on Sunday, and we're going to talk about Isaiah 46. I hope you'll join us. First Lines Church is a great place to be, and I'm Pastor Dan, and it's a pleasure to come from you from my porch. God bless you. This is Pastor Dan. First Lines Church is a great place to be. Bye.